What am I now, you ask? Just a human who's lost her voice. Metaphors speak for themselves. What am I now, you ask? Just a human who's lost her voice.
Good evening, my darlings. How are you doing this fine evening? I'm doing pretty good myself. We've got to finish up this story stuff over here. Hello, Mr. Crab. And also, I gotta remember, start eating food. Because we're probably gonna be doing some exploring later today. Later this evening. Oh. We'll eat this, see if it lasts. Hard to say. Get a fast car, fast enough to get us out of here. We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
Oh, and someone new!
What?
Hello, I'm Hyokujitsu Hakushion. I'm a Yumekuri
Wait.
Baku like Kohaku here.
Yeah.
Or the Doking, as most people know her. She told us about what happened. Oh, Traveler and Paimon.
I think we met her before, didn't we?
I hope you've been well.
Shion! What a coincidence! We were gonna head to Aiza bathhouse, but something came up and we had to change our plans.
Well, you're welcome anytime. Mizuki is away on business, so I'm in charge in the meantime. It's, quite the task, but I'm trying my best.
Sounds like you're here for the same incident as us then. Wow, small world.
Is it really?
Oh, the Doking is a Yumekuri Baku.
I mean, it kind of makes sense that that Yume Kuibaku would be
Like bodies. Some can even take human form. A friendly and approachable
would be present with imaginary friends, because that's the realm of dreams, right?
Nightmares. That's all on page 136, if you were wondering.
That was quite the knowledgeable introduction. We appreciate all the help so far, little ones.
Little witches!
It's a crap.
We're the little Hexen Circle!
Oh, noted. Thank you, little Hexen Circle. As for our friend Popcorn, we discussed the situation with the Baku that patrol the wilderness last night. And, well, the situation is a bit complicated.
Klee, why don't you and the other little witches go play with Popcorn for a bit? Okay, follow me, everyone! Huh? Did you send them away on purpose? Well, our Baku friend here did make it sound kind of serious. It's not good for kids to be exposed to the dark side of the world too early, so I thought it was better to be...
Really?
You could stand to take your own advice. I heard that. You just have to blurt out whatever pops into your head.
It's because you care about them, huh, Prune?
Well, they would have got impatient and run off to play sooner or later. I just hurried things along.
There's so many crabs crawling over.
Says that, but allow me to explain. After Kohaku sent Popcorn off with the kid, or the little witches, she found this in the area.
Okay, this is giving Paimon the creeps. What is it?
A portal to the dream world?
A fragment formed
Okay,
from
something
an
like that, yeah.
accumulation of negative emotions. You can think of it as emotions materialized in physical form. Popcorn happens to bear an identical signature to this fragment. We think he must have come into contact with it and undergone...
This is bothering me that I can't grab the crab.
Wait, so that must be why we can see him in the real world.
Exactly. Imaginary friends are, at their essence, a harmless collection of positive emotions originating from the subconscious.
Positive
But
emotions.
under the influence of the nightmare fragment, Popcorn is much less stable.
Yeah, he's definitely been pretty hot and cold, and his memories are all messed up.
There's another problem, though. What about the human Popcorn belongs to?
Yeah, we tried to ask him about his human during the Little Witch's tea party. He said Homura is hurt and needs help.
Which is why we decided to wait a day before we actually bothered
It's
checking
possible
around
Homura
about
had
that.
a nightmare, which in turn affected Popcorn, and that's how things turned out like this.
The Yumekuri Baku have a way to fix this, though, right? You deal with dreams all the time. We have to help Popcorn. His human must be worried sick.
In our experience,
Maybe we should, worry about Homura
emotions, the
a little bit more.
effects
She's
return to normal.
sort.
That includes Popcorn and the human suffering from the nightmares. We were going to do just that. But then, we received word that there are 3 other locations with a similar signature. Here, take a look.
Okay.
That means there are 3 more of these nightmare fragments?
Yes, the emotions contained within are highly volatile. Devouring this one right now could make the others even more unstable. It would be safe to retrieve them and devour all of them at once. That's not quite where our talents as Baku lie, though. With our round bodies, short legs, and stubby hands, we can't run fast or hold tools.
Jian, you don't have any of those, but okay, understandable. Just leave it to us.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Here, take this map with you. Oh,
The
be
magic.
careful, though. The negative energy within the nightmare fragments might affect the surrounding environment. So pay close attention.
Hey,
If you
Panda.
notice anything unusual, a nightmare fragment.
How goes the day?
I'll gather a few other Baku, and we'll be back tomorrow with empty stomachs and the materials needed to prep the nightmare for consumption.
Oh, you need to prep it? You can't just dig in?
Yum 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 yum.
It's nothing special, just a bit of seasoning. Nightmares don't taste that great, so the seasoning helps them go down easier.
Oh, yeah. That sounds rough.
It's what we do.
Well, but
Alright, I better
I thought these Baku
Baku
couldn't really tell the
See you
difference.
tomorrow, and best of luck.
That it was only the more human-like ones that could discern nightmares from
So,
dreams.
when are we doing this thing? Whoa! When did you get here? Paimon didn't hear a thing.
Well, Moiko's running on the next half,
That'd be a very
and
good
then
idea.
there's
Around without making noise. How else would I
Syndrome,
sneak off to go take a nap.
in the next
I
version,
even learned a new ninjutsu to help.
and
Hidden Wachino no Jutsu!
there's also Lowen in the next half, but he's kind of disappointing.
Ta-da!
I mean, that seems like a good one to do.
Ta-da!
She is, well, people say that she's the best DPS in the game. I actually have two teams that beat her team,
Friend, we want to go party.
even though she's at C1.
Come on.
And I have a different Pyro DPS, Arlecchino, who's only about 10% below Mawika. But, I mean, yeah, Mawika is a good one to pull for. It's okay. I've got this. Plus, we have a reliable kid like you to help out.
I'm not a kid.
You are a kid.
You can learn a lot about someone by traveling together. Might be my chance to find out about the witch's weaknesses. All right then! Let's gather our things and get a move on!
Whatever you do, though, if you do decide to pull on the character banner, unless you get Mawika in, like, the first couple of 10 pulls, do not... Oh, no! Give me the crap. There we go. Do not pull on the weapon banner. You do not pull on the weapon banner until you have a guarantee for the weapon that you're going for. So that's, I believe it's 140 pulls. I could be wrong about that. It might be 160. I have pulled on the weapon banner once. And that's it. That's the only time I've saved up enough and wanted to pull on the weapon banner.
I'm ready to head out whenever.
Good to go.
On the map our Baku friend gave us, the closest fragment should be Jinju Forest. Let's go.
Now, the downside to Mawika, especially pulling Mawika on the second half, is that if you don't have any Natlan supports, she gets a lot worse. Like, she really, really wants Sitlolly, and she really, really wants either Yuánshén or Shilonen.
Where's the place marked on the map?
But really just Auroran or Yuánshén, I think even Kachina will massively boost her.
My list of best napping spots
Used to be.
it dropped to 7th after one of the shrine maidens found me.
Aw,
Right, let's split up and look around. It'll be more efficient.
poor Sayu.
I'm a pretty good climber, so I can search one of the trees. Sayu can take another, and the rest... Come on, Prune, let's race! We'll start from here and see who can find the clues the fastest. Wait! I wasn't done talking! Come on! It'll be good to stretch those muscles!
Prune is the lancer of this group. Faux show. Yeah, and so, gosh, I hate the fact that Mawika is running without a single Natlan support. Like, Bennett, yeah, that's great. You probably get Bennett if you pull for her. Who is pretty great. Yeah, I know Nicole's better, but Nicole's a 5-star. And Bennett's still good. Xiangling, she's not the best off-field Pyro DPS anymore, but she's still very useful as an off-field Pyro DPS, so you'll probably get those two. But they didn't they aren't running her with a 4-star Natlan support. And Lowen, he's going to be a Hexerai character, and none of the characters that he's running with, none of the 4-stars, are Hexerai characters. What the heck are they doing? Don't rely on that. Don't rely on that. Okay? Just period. Marks.
Stick close to me, Chi-Chi. Paimon, carry me! Paimon's not so sure about that. Whew. I've got this. The Yoo-Hoo Art Mad Dash technique has never failed me. Who says I have to go along with this craziness?
Get set. Go.
That's
Chi-Chi?
it. I can't lose to some kid.
Chi-Chi's gonna find it, isn't she?
What are you still standing there for? We're falling behind. Here, grab onto me.
Aw. Yo and Chi-Chi's friendship is so adorable. Find the nightmare fragment in the small... The whole point is you don't want to waste a fate point.
I got plenty of experience climbing roofs and not cry.
I guess it's not so much that you need to have a guarantee. It's that you need to stop when if you pull and you get a fate point, then you wouldn't be able to get the weapon that you're looking for. You accidentally got Nicole. She took me 160 pulls to get, by the way. Just for the record. I'm at least 75-25 for the next one with Capturing Radiance, though.
Comfortable as ever.
I might be 100%. I'm not sure.
Sleepy. No, wake up! Right, I brought mint. That'll help me wake up.
I have had the absolute worst luck
The sooner we find each
lately, and I
the
don't...
sooner I can sleep.
Wait, I wanna check this. So... Details... Where's the guarantee? Guaranteed to win 5-star weapon at least once per 80 attempts. So if you pull on the weapon banner, you need to have at least 80 pulls left before the weapon banner goes away. You know, you can like, oh, well, I'm going to get like 5 pulls in the next week. And, you know, from like the daily commissions and whatnot. So you can like factor that in. But you always want to have at least 80 pulls when you're pulling on the weapon banner without a fate point. Because then, if you get a fate point... Because, see, here's the thing. Fate points don't carry over to the next banner. During the survey, I said, hey, listen. Make fate points carry over to the next weapon banner, please. We need this. But, yeah. But who knows? Maybe they'll listen, maybe they won't. That would definitely be very helpful for me with the weapon banners. I don't pull on them very much.
Oh, that running was pretty tiring, huh, Chi-Chi? We can take a little break if you want. Chi-Chi isn't tired. You're sweating, Yo-Yo. Here, Chi-Chi will wipe it off. Dr. Baiju says sweating makes it easy to catch a cold.
Yeah, pity carries over. Pity on the weapon banner carries over to the next weapon banner, but
remembered all that? Oh,
fate points don't.
For Boo Boo Pharmacy's little helper, people. No, it was in my notes. Right next to find nightmare fragments.
She forgets how to spell it, looks like.
That spelling is a bit... you know what? We'll fix that later. Let's focus on the fragments. Gotta put our herb picking and radish harvesting skills to good use. Gonna blow them all up! Put on the brakes there, Klee. Monster be bombed, Klee be doomed, remember?
My goodness.
Mondstadt.
I wish I had Linnea.
It's even more important to follow the rules, right? If you want to keep going,
That is quite a run of luck.
you need to show the knights how well behaved.
I mean, it happens. I would not be surprised, though. Gonna be perfectly honest, I would not be surprised if HoYoverse tweaks people's luck at the start to make it a little bit better. You know, get that
You search around the bottom of the tree.
get that addiction, that gambling addiction going.
Look.
Because those are the people who get addicted the most, is the ones who win. And then when they start losing, they're like, well, my luck is so good, it'll turn it around.
Uh-huh. A giant tail? That can't be right.
Two tails. Kiriri! Prune yanks on the tail, eliciting a pain yelp. Everyone takes notice and gathers around.
Hurt!
Kiriri?
Traveler, Paimon! Seeing you, I feel much more awake. Oh, and who are these kids? Friends of yours, I'm guessing? Nice to meet you.
Hello, Miss Cat Lady. We're little witches.
Yes, you are.
Rara?
Oh, it was a pretty light day delivery-wise, so I came here to sharpen my claws. Must have dozed off at some point, and someone yanked my tail.
Sorry about that. It kind of seemed like something we were searching for.
How?
You're a Nekomata, right?
How?
That was in the little-known creatures of Inazuma, too. On page,
Nerd!
You remember the page number for this one, too?
He's trying to.
I forgot. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, I could give you a ball of yarn to make it up to you.
Really?
Oh, yarn?
Really? Okay, never mind.
No need. You just startled
The
me.
racism!
No big deal.
Oh gosh.
You sure know a lot, huh?
That reminds, what was it? Gabriel Iglesias or something like that? You know, the fluffy comedian.
Have you
He talked about how he gave a gift to
Oh.
well, he created this like racist gift basket for a friend of for a
tree over there.
friend of his who's also a comedian, with fried chicken and grape soda and Kool-Aid and
You guys can
all
go
that
check
sort
it
of
out.
stuff.
Go check it out.
And it kind of backfired until he got to the end, which was a card that was reminiscent of the KKK. But anyway, because as he told him, he loves all that stuff. Oh, and watermelon. But of course, who wouldn't, right? Oh, okay. To be fair, I don't drink. I don't. Not interested in the magazine that he left in there. But yeah, fried chicken, watermelon, grape soda, Kool-Aid, all that stuff is great. Everybody loves that. But
Yep.
reason
looks
is
like there's
considered
a
racist.
fragment here.
Anyway,
Let's store it for now.
but yeah, so he was like, I love all that stuff, man. And so when she was like, I can buy you a ball of yarn, like, oh, the racism. And Curio was like, oh, I love all that stuff. Yeah, let's go.
All right. The next location is to the east of Konda Village. I've got it memorized, so let's move.
See, it turns out that racism is good.
After last time,
That's the lesson.
do, right? Let's split up and investigate the area. If you find something, just give a shout, okay? All clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I didn't mean to make it sound like I was bossing you around, Traveler. Well, dismissed.
I think as they grow up, either Klee is going to be able to mature in her ability to, you know, do the things to plan things, or Prune's going to be.
Lavender melon.
It's weird that they were using the artifact when you investigate and artifacts pop out. Anyway, or Prune's gonna end up being the leader.
Ooh, Mora! Quick, pick it up!
Paimon!
Very nice!
Okay,
Paimon,
whatever.
Prune, over here! a line! I've never seen something like
Wait,
this
this is
before.
kind of important. Homura might die.
Wow. Oh, these are Oni Kabuto. They're all over Inazuma. In Master's Garden, I saw
They battle
ants
them.
do something like this before. But if they're moving to a new home, why aren't they carrying anything? Strange. Oni Kabuto are typically nocturnal creatures. During the day, they usually hide in cool, shady places like bushes or between rocks to avoid predators. You sure know a lot, Prune. Their diet consists of tree sap and wild fruit. Given that they're nocturnal, you have a higher chance of encountering them at night.
Learn something new every day, huh? I think it seems like they're running away from something.
You can say that again.
Okay, I was thinking the nightmare, but you know.
We meet again,
Fair enough.
Lavender Melon. Hey, I'm out here looking for an Oni Kabuto upgrade. Bigger, stronger. You know the deal. Never stop the grind, am I right? What about you?
End of the grind.
Whoa, wait a second. We've got ourselves a whole patch of little Lavender Melons here. Ah, I know. You must be out here playing make-believe, huh? Well, I happen to be free as a bird. Want me to join?
Yeah, you can play a mean old demon king with great big horns.
Oh.
Oh, poor.
You sure about that?
I guess the big evil demon king.
Cover your heads. If he gives you a noogie, you'll never get taller. You guys run. Paimon will hold him off. Listen here, bullchucker. You want to get to them? You have to go through Paimon first.
Paimon, did you forget why we're here?
Flying Lavender Melon's got a feisty side, huh? Well, guess you'll just have to be the first victim. Uh-oh, noogie incoming!
Then Little Witch Paimon curses you to lose 10,000 mora every time you give a noogie.
Oh,
Can't afford that.
Good thing I'm sitting pretty with nothing but a cool 500 mora in my pocket.
that was what I was getting at.
Whoa, slow down there, little Lavender.
See, this is why he cleverly has no
You
money.
know what? Because I'm cool like that, I'll give you a 10-second head start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't think he's gonna be joining the little Hexen circle. Kids will be kids, am I right? Our only friend also happens to be a kid at heart.
Wait, I know. The weird behavior of the Oni Kabuto is a clue. They would never venture
I
out
was
on their
right!
way, unless something happened to their original habitat. In other words, we just need to follow their migration back to the source. Yep, it's here! Come on, let's pick it up. That just leaves one more. We're so close.
Well, thanks to you once again, Prune.
Please, the little witches were the ones who noticed the Oni Kabuto. They deserve the credit.
I mean, but you
Only
figured
kids are
out
obsessed
what it
with
meant.
plants like that. I doubt I would have even spotted them.
So, looking at the world from a child's perspective might not be such a bad idea.
That's not the point. We have a job to finish.
It's all about the
Let's call everyone
balance.
back. We should head to the next
Balancing
station.
curiosity and deduction. You've gotten used to working with them, huh?
Well, we can't just leave them here with that Oni. He doesn't exactly strike me as a responsible adult.
Alright, I'll call them back, and then we'll head out.
Let's see. Our last stop is the beach north of Konda Village. Time to go!
The drawings.
Alright, this is
Drawings
the
are
next
actually quite
location.
adorable.
Where should we start looking? Huh? A group of monsters? Well, that seems a bit obvious.
They wouldn't be running
It's
from
just
the
a few
nightmare thing.
slimes. I'll deal with them.
You are an Animo character that uses a catalyst?
Prune a hand.
Yeah, you are not equipped for dealing with slimes.
Good luck. Paimon will choose
Not without the
you
eye
as
of perception.
Paimon.
Like, yeah, you can use slimes to kill other slimes, but if you're down to one, you're kind of
We've been
screwed.
through tons of tough battles, and cheering people on is always super important. You could even say it's the key to victory. Right, Traveler?
Of course, this looks like it could be a fierce battle. I'll supervise. You got this, everyone. Let's see, we got Cryo, Dendro, Fire. I forgot. Yeah, these elements do not really go all that well together. We got a little bit of melt going on, not a lot, because you know, Chi-Chi. At least we got some Hexerai stuff with these two. And I guess it's a fridge team. These four. But it's Electro and Hydro, so. Actually, Chi-Chi's signature weapon, Skyward Blade. Ebony's Greatsword. Oh, Sworn Eye? Really? Okay. Fablance. Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds. That's right. Which is one that I do have. The Hexerai set. Deepwood Memories. Song of Days Past. Really? Interesting. Iridescent Venerer, of course. And this is the other Hexerai one. They're all C3, right? With max talents. I was just curious.
Opening box of Adept Tricks.
Oh. Well, that was easy. Didn't even need all that much Klee.
He came in like whoosh, and then went all bam bam, and then kapow! The monsters didn't stand a chance! You weren't bad either, Paimon. Your voice was nice and loud. Impressive fighting, everyone!
One of these days, we're gonna get Paimon a vision.
That tuckered me out.
Let's see.
Hungry. Auntie Cloud Retainer said it's not good to wander around in the wild after dark. This is the last fragment, right? Let's.
I mean, obviously, she'd probably have to be a catalyst user. And she'd probably be, like, light element or whatever when they're gonna... Whatever they're gonna call that.
Popcorn, Dough King! We're back! Whoa! Look at all this food! Did you guys do this for us?
Isn't that the food that was there before? You discussed today's events over a delicious meal. Collecting the nightmare fragments went smoother than expected and was a lot of fun. It was a lot more fun. Perhaps it's just the effect of all the little witches being together.
Popcorn, we spoke to the Dough King, and we're gonna get you back to normal tomorrow. Yeah, and once Homura's night...
Wait another day while Homuru's injured.
Then we'll help Popcorn find Homura, and we can all play together.
Wish all our imaginary friends could come out and play too.
So,
Mom's magic can do that.
who would be added to this team from Sumeru?
No. All I know is the introduction magic for the little
Is that gonna be
Huh. I bet Master...
Is that gonna be Nahida?
Retainer and
as for Fontaine,
they all have those super impressive Adepti abilities. My sensei definitely could too.
it wouldn't be Sijuin, would it?
Can do anything. Oh,
Definitely be Kachina
could you do
from
something like
Natlan.
that?
Not a chance. And then I know from Nodcry. I mean, that's assuming that chance
Yeah.
that they add any
A lot to learn
from the other
about
regions.
witches, huh?
It just seems strange for it to be locked to Mondstadt. That
Hanging out together.
the
Thinking about it is interesting.
the group seems limited to Mondstadt and Liyue
You?
and Inazuma.
Nope. But Paimon already has someone to keep her company. Someone she can talk to no matter what. The Traveler.
I mean, Nahida does have quite a few imaginary friends. The Aranara, kind of. Right back at you. The problem with Siegeween is, of course, she's not really a kid. Maybe we'll get another Melusine with a vision. That would be nice. Can Melusines even get visions?
Do you have an
I mean,
imaginary
Siegeween has one, but she's
Of course.
kind of
He's my best
half
friend.
human.
His name is Descartes. He's a puppy and he's super adorable.
So,
Just
didn't we?
like you.
Actually, yeah, he's in the
I
Oh.
guess if you think I'm cute, then sure.
there's a sticker on the sword.
It's about done here, right? We should all get some rest. I'll walk you back. You should stay with us, Prune. The Shrine Maiden Lady got us a huge room. We've been staying there together these past few days, and there's more than enough space. Yeah! We even had a pillow fight last night. Well, I already have my own accommodation, so... Come on, Prune! Play with us! Pretty please? Fine. Let's go.
If you should forget the entrance to dreams. But yes, if you look, wait a second, was that? Oh no, okay, so it's hold on, let me. The other side. There's Descartes. Dodoko, Descartes, not Yuigui, the other one. Where is Yuigui and Sayus? Oh, there's Sayus. There's Yuigui. Or however, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't mean to mispronounce it. It's my speech impediment. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I kind of wanted to, check this. Check it. Come on and zoom, come on and zoom. And zoom, 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 zoom. I think Kale is a little too old for that. Oh. Yeah, it would just be Nahida for Sumeru. And for Fontaine. Yeah, it would just be Siegeween. Atlan, like I said, it would just be Kachina. Not Yuánshén. They really have been slacking on the child models, I guess. At least they were for a while. And then I know for not crying. Assuming, of course, that they expand the Little Hexen Circle's operations outside of Inazuma. So, anyway. What is the oldest? No, never mind.
All right, we're all set. The Baku have been fasting all night, so we should be able to get rid of this nightmare no problem.
These are the fragments we collected.
The scent matches what we found earlier. Yep, these are the ones. Here goes nothing.
Yum, 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 yum.
Hey! Looks like popcorn is back to normal.
Oh.
Finally, I don't feel so dizzy anymore. I remember now. I remember everything. Thank you for keeping me company these past few days, and helping Homura overcome her nightmare.
What's another crab?
How did you get separated from Homura anyway? Aren't imaginary friends supposed to live inside kids' heads?
Well, actually, Homura is all grown up now. Her work's been so busy and stressful, she can't even sleep most nights. And when she finally found some time to relax out,
Or would it be? Actually, it could be Layla,
the minute she tried to take
with
a
her
nap,
imaginary friend being other
I had
Layla.
a chance to rest. So I tried to get rid of
But,
the nightmare by
what
going
if the-
inside of it and beating up all the things tormenting her.
What if the two would actually meet? That wouldn't be bad. No, Lohan is not better than this. No, Lohan. People thought that he was a standard banner character, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good for a standard banner character."
The night
Turns out he's a limited character. He's not standard banner, and people are like, "Oh,
Tried to
well,
snap to pieces.
so much for that." He is very disappointing
just a nightmare.
as a limited character.
But it definitely made it more extreme.
But I failed again. Then I got super dizzy and, well, you know the rest.
So, yeah, you want to probably avoid him.
So,
Mawika is much better.
Homura
Plus,
is
there's a general rule, and is that your
still
your
a
account needs to have all of the Archon
The problem could
characters.
be quite serious. While
Ar-
digesting the fragments just now, the Baku sensed that there was no attempt from Homura to overcome the emotions contained within them, which is a sign of emotional numbness.
She hasn't had
Uh-oh.
a sincere smile in ages. She doesn't let her imagination run wild like she did as a kid, or think up crazy scenes in her head. I can't encourage her through her imagination like I used to. All I can do is watch her lose her spark.
When someone gives up on seeking and relishing in their own happiness, negative emotions can become all-consuming. And if that
Now that said, Lowen is designed for a completely different team than Skirk. Skirk has kind of
situations like this a lot at the clinic.
hard line with the
Yeah.
freeze
It might seem like nothing is wrong.
teams. She can work in Melt, she's
Inside,
just
a
not
sense of
built for
emptiness
it.
begins to take over.
Whereas
until the
Lowen,
person
he's
loses
built
the
for Melt.
capacity to recognize beauty in the world. As one of our patients put it, it's not that I'm gone, it's the knowledge that my inner child is never coming back.
No! I have to help her!
where did she go? Will she be back for dinner? No, Chi-Chi. That was just a metaphor. Or, personification? One of the two.
One of the two.
Says she can't come back. Sometimes, after I get let out of confinement, I dash off so fast even Master Jean can't catch me. But then, Dodoko reminds me that that's a surefire way to get sent back to confinement, so I turn around and go back. There's a more literal way, but Paimon thinks the logic still applies. Yeah, I think so too. If anyone has a chance of getting through to her, it'd be Popcorn, right?
But anyway, regardless, Lowen
He's
is
her
not.
imaginary friend after
but
all.
You don't want to
She
be trying to
has
pull for
listen to
him,
True.
especially when you don't have
Trying to get to
Mawika
the
and
point of needing
then they share the
professional
same
help.
banner.
If she can work through these problems on her own, even better.
Thought about him in ages. She's not gonna be able to hear him or talk to him. Which is why our first priority is to get her to remember him.
I have to find Homura. I have to help her.
Wait, don't just run off!
You know, we can probably find her a lot easier. Saying the magic that never fails. We have to find the elements of harmony.
Try and stop me!
Popcorn's over...
Homura, the proposal you submitted still has issues. It needs to be more creative. It needs that spark. Back to the
What
drawing.
cutscene do I like the most?
Your ideas were so good when we first
Have you-
started working here.
Have you gone through the Sumeru
Know how crucial
Archon quest yet?
this is for us. We value your work, but you need to get your head in the game.
But this is already the 12th draft. Never mind. Understood.
Yeah, it's
That's Homura?
when you get back from Irminsul,
The girl we met outside of Isa Bathhouse a few days ago? That person.
and
and
Nahida asks you
It doesn't seem like either of
why
them
she's
can
crying.
see them.
Homura still doesn't.
That's pretty
know
fast for
Pop
4 months.
Corn. So she can't.
There's a lot of content in
Guess
Genshin
she
to...
doesn't wear her hair in pigtails now that she's all grown up, huh? Well, long hair is.
Yeah, when they get back, it's like, Traveler, we did it. We saved the world, right?
Well, my mom
Then
says pants are easy.
Why
to
am I
make,
crying?
But I suppose it's just a matter of.
Oh my
where it's coming.
gosh! Oh, but then there's Fontaine. Then there's Fontaine, the dance.
You need to find
Oh
some
my
time
gosh.
and show the client around. Take good care.
Listen, I watched a lot of Scrubs
Year depend on it.
when I was younger, and I got used to those gut punches.
Or other, aren't you? Doesn't need to look that impressive up close. Just enough to impress the client during the presentation. Draw up a sketch. The actual content doesn't matter. Just
I mean, to be fair, I can understand
I'll
people
change it
skipping
later, depending on the
because
client's feedback.
it's a lot. It's like 50 billion hours.
Or just flight, to be honest. Come on, Homura! Stand up for yourself!
Of course.
Yay, feminism. Isn't Homura glad that feminism took hold in Teyvat
Where's that explosive
in the
terror
past,
you had as a
you know, like
like in that poem you
60
wrote?
years or so?
Wait, that's it. The poem! We can use that to remind her of her childhood and get her to remember Pop.
That is crazy.
Bring on
It took me like
Bring on the booger beast!
it took me like a couple of years to get to AR60, I'm pretty sure.
Into outer space. Give him one great monstrous whack! Wait, what comes next? Sayu? Shoot. I think I dozed off during that part.
Give him one great monstrous whack. Then stuff him in a big old sack.
Mother.
I've got a sack with your name on it.
Oh my god.
Hey!
She gonna punch her boss.
What is it?
Oh, this always ends
Confused
well.
about something?
I think you're the one who's confused. Your feedback changes from one moment to the next. You don't even know what you want, but somehow you expect me to read your mind? Maybe if you actually thought things through, we wouldn't have to redo them. You want me to make the decisions? Fine. Then don't micromanage me. You nitpick everything I do just to complain again when I change it. You talk about a lack of creativity, but I don't see you coughing up ideas. You say the company values me? Really? Because I buy myself
fair enough.
every day, and do I even get a free cup of coffee to keep myself awake? No! I buy it myself!
Of course, we plan to reward our hard workers with several level.
I'm not done. You want to talk about rewards? Because it seems like you just reward us with more work. Half the work I do is outside my job description. I'm not a machine. You can't just wind me up and keep me running forever. I'm overworked. I don't get enough sleep. I can't keep going on like this. You're my boss. If I can't have your mentorship and guidance, the least you could do is create a suitable working environment. Oh, and drawing is what I do for fun. Not another thing you get to use to order me around, so just... shut up!
Okay, you're upset. I see that, and you're right. I put too much on your plate. I'm sorry.
Yes, this is definitely how it would turn out in the world.
And recharge.
You notice the dream
Month paid vacation.
circles? Oh yeah, definitely dreaming.
Of course. Put my Mora where my mouth is, right? I'll add on a 3 months bonus. How does that sound?
Just kind of hype moment,
3 months
Nora.
bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus. Everything okay?
Oh, yes.
You sure?
Actually, no. everything is not okay. I think the proposal I submitted is more than competitive enough. Maybe I could talk you through it, and then you can decide whether changes are really necessary. But first, I'd like to take 2 days off. We can go over it when I get back. Is that okay?
Listen, I get that things come up, but now's not the best time. We're up against some tight deadlines, so just hang in there.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I have too much work, and it's starting to impact my health. I hope you can understand.
You never said anything, and your work is always on time, so I just assumed you could handle it.
Hey,
I can
he's
put in
actually
time because I'm a
a little
professional.
bit better.
It's those unreasonable,
Little
last-minute
better,
tasks
anyway.
that force me to work overtime. And I've been doing that a lot lately. I was hoping you could
See, you don't need
be a little
to
more mindful of the work you assign me
Go-
in the future.
But
go off
the
on a
client is
rage-filled
going to
rant.
Be here soon. How am I going to find someone on such short notice?
Entertaining clients was never part of my job description to begin with. Of course. If you really can't approve my time off, I've made peace with having to...
Now, hold on just 1 minute. No need to be rash. How about this? Rest up, get yourself back in working order, and your position will be waiting. Just don't make it too long, okay?
Of course. I'll try.
See how things work out when you talk them out, when you communicate? I'm glad it didn't end up being some weird power trip.
That was close. I was about to say I'd made peace with having to meet the client. Popcorn! It's really you! Oh, and you're not alone.
Hello, Miss Homura. We're Popcorn's friends.
Wait, so my imaginary friend has real-world friends besides me? This isn't also in my imagination, is it?
See, I don't usually
I
necessarily appreciate the lessons from
Thanks for doing
Genshin
that.
stories because
I haven't been doing
a lot of time it's CCP propaganda.
Nightmares.
Well, I mean, like the event
have to go
and
through all that
story
trouble.
quests and things like that. There's a lot of CCP propaganda in them,
Devoured,
okay?
so you should be
Very
able to
subtle,
get a night's sleep from
but
that.
it's noticeable if you know how to spot it. But this one, no, it's good.
The Doe King said you still have mental issues.
Wait, no. That's not You can't just say that, Chi-Chi. Adults can't handle being that direct.
I can. I've got mental issues.
Then really is it?
Yeah. Anyway.
I was so excited at the start, thinking this was my chance to make a name for myself. But reality turned out to be pretty harsh. Endless
Yeah.
work, difficult relationships, and plans that fall through. I couldn't even solve one problem before even bigger ones would pop up. It was suffocating. Even after getting off work, I was too tired to do the things I used to enjoy. All I wanted to do was lie down.
I know exactly what
Yay,
you mean.
feminism.
The adult world is a cold and cruel place.
Okay.
Not even an adult.
So, how many jobs have you held? What's your job history, Prune?
World,
Huh?
right? Mom said grown-ups are just big kids in grown-up clothes.
Huh?
No. Oh gosh.
I've gathered a lot of intel about this. Turns out, when no one's looking, some grown-ups play their own games too, or put on little puppet shows, or even pretend to cook.
Okay,
them.
but that doesn't
I
mean.
won't say who though.
Nothing has to change. We can still fight monsters or pretend the floor is lava. You just have to picture it, and we can.
You know what's good for that?
Kinda like how
It's
I
having
was
kids.
doing on that ranch.
Just saying.
Even though it wasn't real, Just picturing it felt pretty cathartic.
Pop out about like 7 or 8 kids.
That's not enough, though.
Very, very easy to embrace your inner child.
Their fantasies
I'm doing
feel
that.
real to them, so make-believe gives them genuine happiness. But adults know it isn't real, so imagination becomes a form of self-deception. It's called a mental escapade.
Are you telling me to go outside and touch grass? You mean mental escapism?
Right!
The game, the video game is telling me to go outside and touch
I
grass.
memorized it wrong.
The video game that is effectively a second job.
Just fantasize about the things that make you happy. You have to take action. That goes for work and regular life. Whether it's something or someone that's getting you down, you never have to accept the status quo. Just like earlier, saying no is the first step.
I do like Arlecchino's story, by the way.
Just give it the old tearbug and booger beast treatment.
And I also like playing Arlecchino.
Spirit.
Kind of bothered me that Movuika came along and just became a straight upgrade.
The worst case scenario is
Even with a worse weapon.
find a new job. Yeah, that's actually not sure if that'd be something to celebrate.
Are you disappointed in me, Popcorn?
I like how we're having this she's having this conversation with an imaginary friend outside her boss's house.
I grew up to be a pathetic adult, huh?
Can you eat as much tempura as you want, day in and day out?
Oh gosh.
Well, I guess.
Can you buy your favorite light novels and manga without having to ask an adult?
Yeah. I make my own mora, so I can buy whatever I want.
Then you're an amazing little adult in my book.
Can you afford it though?
Huh. I never thought kids would be the ones to give me a much-needed pep talk. But you make some great points. I'll try to take a different approach. Oh, and thanks for everything. You too, Popcorn.
By the way, that is something that's important to understand is people don't realize just how much it costs to hire a new employee. To hire a new employee and get them to the point where their pay is actually not losing the company money because they're making the company more money than it costs the company to have them on the payroll. The break even can be anywhere from 1 to 3 years,
Yeah.
which is it's kind of ridiculous. And keep in mind that that's not just like somebody coming in just off the street, never had a job in that capacity before.
Any progress? What's
Um,
wrong?
This is, I mean, if you have like 3 years of experience and they hire you,
If you don't want to,
they're losing money.
we can pretend we didn't hear anything. But if
It's
you
not a
really
matter
trust
of.
us with it, I'm sure we'd all be more than willing to help out.
Also, he speaks.
Right, little witches?
Traveler finally is actually speaking.
my heart?
I don't know. He seems to be speaking a lot more recently than he has in the past few years. But anyway,
We
um,
were
yeah,
super
so
on tracking down those fragments.
it's just like
we were
getting
made for each other.
into the flow of
So
things.
much too.
Actually, no, I think it was like I think it was actually more like 6 months,
So I could feel what it'd be like to be
2
taller.
years. But regardless,
Oh,
it takes a
no,
long
I'm
time.
like Sharon.
And so
She's
just
my favorite
being
one,
employed at a company for more than a year or two actually gives you a whole heck of a lot more leverage
All that.
than you would
Used to you being a part of the
might otherwise think.
She can barely imagine divvying up snacks without counting your share. You guys, I'm not that great. I've
Plus,
been
she's
lying from the start. I'm not Alice's friend. I'm a witch hunter. Witches are my enemies. I never be friends with someone like her. She challenged me to a debate, and when she lost, she took my imaginary friend away. Like it was nothing. Descartes is my best friend. She said the only way to save him was to defeat all the witches. I went to Mondstadt to find them, only for the trail to lead me to Inazuma. So I took a boat overnight to get here, and then I met you guys instead. It wasn't supposed to be like this. okay, it's okay. Just let it out.
The little witches stay by Prune's side, holding her hand and patting her back.
I, feel a lot better now. Thanks. But, crying like that in front of everyone was super embarrassing. Maybe it could be our little secret? You got it! Prune, could Paimon ask, did you actually see Alice take Descartes away? Well, no. I didn't see how she did it.
That's why she's got the bones.
Supposed to defeat
It's
the
the-
other witches?
This is
There were no
Descartes
specifics.
with the
But
doggo.
I'm sure she expects me to fight them or something. That's what a villain would do, right? Well, in our experience, Alice's trials are
Hello,
usually a
Charles.
bit more.
How goes the evening? How goes the day?
Besides, she wouldn't be that mean. I don't care what kind of trick she has in store. I'm a witch hunter, and that won't change. So, I don't think me and the other little witches can be.
Might be at odds with the big witches, but that has nothing to do with the little Hexen Circle.
What? Yeah! The little Hexen Circle didn't exist when Alice issued that challenge. You can join for sure. The little Hexen Circle can band together to defeat the big witches and save your imaginary friend. But Clea's Alice's daughter. I'm kind of confused about the details, but I bet it's supposed to be a big fun game. 'Cause Mom always says I'm gonna beat her one day and become the bestest witch in the whole wide world. Catching the big witches sounds like a fun game to me. I want to play for sure. Sounds like a chance to get in some good training. Count me in. I'm trying to become an even stronger ninja than my sensei too. That way, I can sleep as much as I want and nobody can say a thing. Master said that's called when the branch grows higher than the tree. We all want that, right, Chi-Chi?
Chi-Chi likes trees.
Plus, Paimon and the Traveler have been around the block with all this witch stuff. With us around, we can defeat
What?
whatever great, big, powerful, impressive mages we want.
Guess I've been voluntold? Wait, that is not the past tense of volunteer.
You guys are a really awesome
What?
group of kids.
Wait,
You know,
wait, hold on. Is there... I'm just wondering if maybe
give me
there's...
your hand, and you'll be an official member of
I
the
don't know.
Little Hexen Circle. I guess I can do kid things with all of you. To go along with the group, I mean. All right, I'll join. Come on, do the thing! No, I'm not that much of a kid. Fine. You don't have to give me that look. I'll say it.
All right.
Witch Prune reporting for duty.
Witch Hunter, the only sane one in a cruel world, self-proclaimed.
So embarrassing. Wait,
Okay.
is this for real? But I haven't defeated the witches. Did you escape on your own? Are you hurt? Here, let me see. Wait, what's going on? Is it Descartes? Yeah, he's back. He's really back. What did he say? He said... it's a long story, and he'll explain later.
Let me...
A weird-looking dog. What do you mean, weird? He's adorable. Hold on. You
I think
can see
that-
him? Wait, are these your imaginary friends? How come I can see them? Wow, look at all of them.
Tuan.
Wait, I thought that was...
She
Oh,
wants
Tuan,
to go
okay.
play over there.
I thought
Come on.
that was kind of the whole thing with this area.
Let's can play together.
Was that
What?
you could see the other... But,
For me.
okay, never mind. So everybody could see everybody else's imaginary friends.
Everyone's imaginary
Anyway.
friends are here! In the real world! Let's catch up and see what's happening!
I'm guessing it's like, oh, you're supposed to defeat them with kindness or something like that.
Real or imaginary, seeing all these friends together like this is a wonderful sight.
Alice, your magic did this, didn't it?
Astute as ever, traveler. Consider it a well-earned gift for the little
Wait,
Hexen
this
Circle
bell...
for completing their grand quest. I just thought I'd give all our lovely imaginary friends a chance to come out and say hello. What a lively gathering this turned out to be.
That bell looks familiar. I mean, other than the Witch Hunter bell. I'm pretty sure that model is largely reused. Not the only gift, though, is it? Popcorn's back to normal, but we can still see him.
Oh, right! After fixing the whole nightmare situation, Popcorn should have gone back to being a normal imaginary friend. We shouldn't be able to see him. Unless...
You think I would deny my little witches the chance to witness their touching reunion? Clee would have been devastated if she'd missed it, and I certainly can't have that.
So, you didn't take
I love how
imaginary friend
much Alice loves her daughter and being a mother.
bullying little kids.
No, I did
Well-
not take her imaginary friend.
Paimon knew she was right to defend you earlier.
In fact, when I met Little Prune, her imaginary friend was on the verge of disappearing.
What?
You've spent quite a bit of time with her now. What's your impression?
Way too big of a hurry to grow up.
She looks like a small, cute kid. She seems more like a grown-up. She's smart, mature, and super reliable.
Still, it seems like she bottles a lot of things up. So she seems like a grown-up.
Precisely. Prune has always been a precocious child, ever so curious about the world. She studied things beyond her years and began to grow up rather quickly. I'm sure that all sounds well and good, but it's unfair to expect a child to step into the adult world so soon. With all that weight placed on such small shoulders, something is bound to break. In this case, her childlike innocence. You've witnessed how devastating the effects of that can be for yourselves not too long ago.
Right. Like what happened to Hamura. She'll stop dreaming and, eventually, she won't even be able to remember her imaginary friend.
That's why I made up the whole thing about capturing Descartes and sent her to Mondstadt to defeat all the witches.
You tricked her! The mages don't even live in Mondstadt! Ugh, that's a mean thing to do to a kid, Alice! Paimon shouldn't have spoken up for you earlier!
Why, thank you for the compliment, dear Paimon. I am the great, big, mean Dodo King, after all.
That means you chose Mondstadt for a different reason. Clee, of course.
Ah, well, the seeds of spirit and imagination are best nurtured by the soil of freedom, of course.
Also, Clee.
To give Clee someone else to play with, wasn't it?
Sharp as a tack, Paimon. The witches of the Little Hexen Circle do not disappoint. In any case, all's well that ends well, right? After spending time with the little witches, she regained her childlike innocence and was able to reunite with her imaginary friend. Ah, quite the amazing feat the little witches pulled off, huh? The most amazing one of all is my cute little Clee, of course. Founding the Little Hexen Circle at such a young age, making her own decisions, accomplishing things all by herself. Don't be shy on the compliments now, okay?
How to reunite Paimon, come here, quick! Likewise, teacher.
So wait a second, is Paimon my imaginary friend?
No matter how precious the moment, it can never last forever. You should head over before the materialization spell wears off, or you might miss the chance to meet everyone's imaginary friends.
Huh? Why didn't you say so sooner? Come on, let's go play!
Maybe I'm Paimon's imaginary friend.
It's through embracing
Traveler from another world. You could have...
build the magic known as happiness, and find our childlike
Could have
spark
had
and
him in
wonder
his
once more.
alternate
So whether
outfit.
you're a little kid or a kid at heart, set your worries aside. for
Clee
now.
and Yao Yao are in their
Think about
alternate
what's coming
outfits.
next, and allow yourself to have fun, if only just for the here and now.
And that will be that, and that's the end of that. I think that was a good story. Hey, Descartes.
So, it was all a misunderstanding? That makes it even worse. She tricked me!
Of course.
Hold on. I never said I regretted coming here. And no, I don't regret joining the little Hexen Circle either.
I can't talk to any of the imaginary friends. Hold on.
Whoa! I never thought Gina would be so big!
Very adorable, by the way.
Her belly is super soft too. It's a great spot for a nap. Very tall. Taller than Sayu. Wow, Chi-Chi. That was cold. Oh, I can warm us all up! Sparks and splash!
121 is so adorable with the little hat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the little hat. It matches Chi-Chi's. Matches Chi-Chi's little hat. And he's got a spell tag on him too. Wonder if he's also a vampire zombie. Whatever they're called. I forget. Alright. Okay. Took me long enough. Oh. Okay. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Oh, we just can't get up there, can we? Okay. Well, I mean, we can. We just have to come at it from a different angle. Oh, treasure. Okay. Oh, no. That's ore. That's ore.
Do I sense?
I really need to figure out what the heck this ability is. This Nepsis ability is supposed to do. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up like what's supposed to be the advantage of it. Well, I thought we'd have time to do some exploration, but unfortunately, it does not seem
Do I sense?
like that's the case. So, we are out of time. I need to get going, get ready for bed. The morning stream is probably going to be an hour late. Hopefully this time I'll actually get some sleep. That was unpleasant last night, I'll tell you that. But anyway, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your night is a good one. And I will see you later. Heart hands.